I was called to the war. It was one of the hardest times of my life. We didn't have a lot of food, it was very cold, and to make things even worse, we were losing the war. One day, I was in the middle of the battlefield when suddenly I was shot in my leg. I was in pain, and with my last strength, I crawled into the forest. I spent hours there. I was in pain and freezing from the cold. I felt my eyes closing, but then I took out a photo from my pocket, looked at it, and smiled. It gave me hope. I spent a couple more hours hiding, and every time I would feel my eyes closing, I would take out the photo. In one moment, I heard a familiar voice in the distance. It was the soldiers I knew. They quickly took me to the military base where I was operated on and saved by the doctor. The doctor then asked me, "There was no way you could have survived out there for that long. How did you do it?" I pulled out that photo that I had in my pocket. It was a photo of my little daughter, who I left to serve in the war. I said, "Before I left to the war, I made a promise to my little girl that I would see her again. I couldn't break that promise. It would break her heart." If you love your family, subscribe.